I'll do that.
I'm fine, Mum.
You're still recovering. How's the stomach feeling? Have you eaten anything? The doctor said you might be sick for a few days.
I'm okay, honestly.
Maybe some toast. You didn't eat a thing yesterday. Slept the day away. Must have needed it.
Mum.
I'm going to change your bed. So, it's always good to have fresh sheets, isn't it? Especially when you've not been feeling too well.
I should get mashed up more often.
She's still not really talking. Every time I try, she just
goes to change the bed.
I have to get to work. Vin, do you think you can keep an eye on her?
Yeah, of course.
See if you can get her to open up.
Is that really your breakfast? Yeah. It's delicious. You want some? Oh, no, I'm all right. I'm a bit full. Are you sure you should be drinking those on top of the pills? Yeah, I don't think them pills are working fast enough. I weigh myself twice a day, and sometimes says I've lost weight, other times says I've gained. I'm trying so hard, you know.
Oh, you're doing amazing, Ben.
I read about these stronger pills online. People taking them have lost nearly twice as much weight than with the pills I'm taking. Have you heard of them?
I think Chloe sells them, but I'm not sure about them. I don't think they're, like, properly controlled, you know?
I don't care. Like, if they work, I want to try them. So can you get hold of them for me?
Bernie, I think you're pumping enough rubbish into your body as it is, and plus they are so expensive.
Rainey and Stuart are making their decision soon. If I don't lose enough, it will all be for nothing.
Bernie, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a good idea. I'll see you in a bit.
A flower for my flower.
You're cheesier than a fondue set, you are. And my former brother-in-law used to look after these beds. He'd be fuming if he saw you pull a flower up like that. Ikra, everything all right?
Never better. My girlfriend can't bear to look at me, and my grieving sister is managing a newborn alone at the other end of the country.
Look, you should have let me take the blame for calling the police. I told you I didn't mind.
Kathy, I couldn't keep lying to her. I feel like such an idiot.
Why?
Habiba asked if I could go stay up there with her. I said no. Promised Mila I'd help with Kieran's guardianship. Given that she's not even talking to me, that clearly was the wrong decision.
Hey, Mila, how you doing?
Can I borrow your keys? I left mine in the house.
Well, we're heading back anyway, if you don't mind waiting a minute.
I'll wait over there.
If I hadn't lied, none of this would have happened. And I'm sure they could sort it out if they just started talking to each other.
It's like I sing. Where there's love, there's hope.
What are you two getting up to in here? Where did you get these glasses?
A scientist never reveals his secrets. Are you ready, Professor?
Yes, Dr. Baptiste.
Okay. Whoa!
Wow! It worked!
Wow, look at that! right to drop her to school still, maybe for lunch later, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Be good, Joe.
I spent a bit of time in Jack's room yesterday. It was quite nice, if you know what I mean. Mum, you shouldn't blame yourself. I know it was either me or Jax who had to go down. You just did what you thought was right.
What did Jack say?
Nothing. No news at all.
Probably in Panama by now. Do you know what you two need? Something to take your mind off all this. You're that sour looking, I'll get acid reflux every time I look at you.
Man.
No, you need a positive focus. Someone to stop you moping around. Maybe it's time to finally decide on a surrogate. Get the ball rolling, so to speak.
You're right. We're in limbo, aren't we? We ain't doing one thing or another. If we're going to do this surrogacy, then we need to get started. All right, we'll make a decision this week. No excuses.
Stomach pumping definitely don't suit you. You look like someone out of The Walking Dead. Oh, you won't believe what happened this weekend, though, right? Sonia has reached a new level of annoying. Yeah, so she follows this person on Instagram who apparently does a thing with a crisp packet.
Everything's a mess.
You're half an hour late.
I'm sorry, I just lost track of time.
I don't have much of my lunch break left now, do I?
Some things are more important than lunch breaks.
Yeah? You gonna tell your mum that, are you?
I've got something to show you. Something I've been working on.
It's not another one of your experiments, is it? Okay, I guess I'll just have to wait and see then, won't I?
You in early again? All work, no play?
Means the bills get paid. No, I'm in a bit later, actually. How's things going with Kathy?
Well, we're having fun. What more can I say? Although today she's a little bit down, but I've got a plan. And hopefully, that plan will put a smile on her face.
Oh, it's not skydiving or anything like that, is it?
No, but that's a good idea. Put that on the back burner.
See you later.
See ya.
Ash. I'm so sorry to hear about Jax. How is everyone?
Don't really know how to answer that. Vinny's hit self-destruct and Mum just keeps blaming herself.
People grieve in different ways. And what about you? You looking after yourself?
If you mean working back-to-back shifts, then yeah. What else should I be doing? It's what we were always taught. What we've always done as a family. You know, just get on with things. I'm heading in now if you are.
No, I'm not. I'm in later, but I'll come and find you. We'll have a cup of tea, yeah?
You must think I'm an idiot.
No. No, of course not. Sorry I didn't message you. You needed me, and I couldn't do it.
It's a lot to deal with. Death.
I didn't know how to, like, be there for you.
think you're doing all right now. Yeah. It's so weird. I found an old baseball cap of Jag's that had fallen down the side of his bed. And it just hit me. Imagine me sat there crying over a hat.
That's probably more to do with your come down. You should wear it.
Nah, he looked so dumb in it.
Oh.
I used to take the mick out of him every time he wore it. Actually, I used to take the mick out of him for everything, really.
Well, that's what brothers are for, though, right?
I suppose. I could have been better, though. You know, a better brother to him.
What do you mean?
He always got so much hassle. Not just from me, but from everyone. He was this chubby little brown kid who dressed like he was from the 90s hip-hop group playing basketball on his own. Of course he was going to get hassle. I didn't always back him up.
Why not?
Because I was embarrassed by him. It was horrible to him, you know. I hope he knew that I loved him.
I'm sure he did. We should do something to celebrate his life, something he enjoyed.
I'm not playing basketball.
Okay, well, what else was he into? Oh, did he like music?
Yeah? Hip-hop, drum and bass, garage.
What?
When he thought there was no one in the house, he'd listen to Girls Aloud.
No.
Yeah.
Jags?
Yeah, mostly because he fancied Cheryl Cole. He knew all the words. I even recorded him once. He went mad. You know, we had the moves, though.
I've been thinking about great romances through history. Romeo and Juliet,
Fictional, and both died.
Anthony and Cleopatra.
Died.
Can you stop focusing on the negative? What about Richard Burton, Elizabeth Taylor?
How many times did they get married?
To each other? Twice. Yeah. Apparently, they like wedding cake. But the point I'm trying to make, these are all couples who are meant to be with each other, whose depth of feeling and willingness to do anything for each other is something to admire.
You're not about to go to war for Kathy, are you?
Do you feel like that about Mila?
Well, yeah. I did. But right now, Dad should marry me once, let alone twice.
Never say never.
I saw Ash earlier and I wanted to, well, I went to the cafe and I bought you some food. Because I know when I'm having a hard time, the first thing that goes out the window is the cooking.
Really thoughtful.
Have some if you like, it's still warm.
On the side will be fine.
I know we're not close, but we are neighbours. I wanted you to know that you're not alone, that people care for you and are here for you. Because what you're going through, it must be so awful.
I don't deserve kindness.
Of course you do. You've lost a child. It was my job as a mother to protect Jigfeed. And I failed. A couple of years ago, my daughter, Bex, she tried to take her own life. And all I could think of was, if I was such a good mum, then why didn't I know she was so unhappy? But the truth is, I wasn't to blame. And neither are you.
Thank you for the food, Sonia. I think I'd like to be on my own now.
What have you dragged me out here for? I need to get to work.
It'll be worth it, trust me.
Did you steal my phone?
Steal is a big word.
Did you think my phone?
No. Drum roll. Here we go. Ta-da! I borrowed your phones. I borrowed them to bring you here. Because all you two need is a little nudge to get talking again. Cappy thinks you're destined to be together like Romeo and Juliet, Taylor and Bird. Yeah? And the romantic in me agrees.
You absolute idiot!
What?
I should have had a meeting with Keone's social worker today, but I missed it because I couldn't get in touch with them to confirm it.
I was only trying to help.
Well, that backfired, didn't it?
Do you see it? I finally figured it out.
Figured what out?
Everyone kept on saying they didn't know each other. Paul and Johnny didn't know each other. But there's a picture. They're in a picture together. They moved in the same circles, and I found meetings in Johnny's diary, in his business diary. Someone must have known the truth of what happened to Paul. And now I've proven that it was Johnny.
My first wedding. I know it's not a paid gig or nothing, but still great experience. And plus, I get to keep the photos of the makeup for my portfolio, so that's amazing, dear. You all right?
Twisted my knee or something jogging earlier and it kills.
You sure you're not overdoing it? Oh, Keegan said you were in here. When's your next Fat Blasters weigh-in?
Oh, hi, Bernie. How are you? It's tomorrow, actually.
Perfect. Good luck. And keep drinking them
Smoothies.
grass cuttings.
They're making their decision tomorrow, aren't they? You need to get me those stronger pills.
You don't know it's tomorrow. And plus, the pills aren't going to make any difference before the weigh-in.
I need your help. I need that money.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, you was happy enough to give me the other ones, so why not these? Oh, I get it. You're one of those people that likes to have an overweight friend because it makes them feel better about themselves.
Bernie, I'm thinking of you.
If you're really thinking about me, you'd get me those pills.
I knew that if I looked hard enough, I'd find the evidence, the proof. And I have. And that picture is just a start. And it's all thanks to you, babe.
Thanks to me.
You backed me, believed in me, supported me when I came off my medication. And that's why I'm seeing so clearly now.
I mean, it looks like you've worked really, really hard on this. Maybe there's something in it.
But Johnny Allen, he's dead. Yeah? And you know, you said I could tell you if I was worried. And if I was worried, you'd go back on your medication. I'm worried.
Why? I'm fine. Even Rafe said I'm fine. You heard him with your own
I know, ears. but things were different then. You were different. And I know that sometimes it's hard to see it in yourself, but I can. I can see it.
You think I'm crazy?
No.
I was wrong. I can't rely on you.
No, of course you can. That's why I'm telling you this now.
My mum was right about you know that?
Isaac, listen to me. I've been there with you through all of this. Look at me, you said it yourself. Isaac, I need you to go back on your medication now. Please.
Okay. Don't cry. Don't cry, okay? I will, yeah? If you need me to go back on my pills, I will.
Thank you. Can we go home now?
Yeah. I just need to grab my bag, yeah?